Federal judge's temporary protection of student visas expires tonight. It comes as the Trump administration has begun reinstating records, but there are still questions on what that will mean for international students affected in Georgia when the clock strikes midnight. Atlanta News First Sarah Hammond reports from the Richard B. Russell Federal Courthouse.
This story has a lot of moving parts to it, but at its center, Atlanta attorney Charles Cook is representing more than 100 international students, many of them studying here in Georgia, in their fight to remain in the country. When the clock strikes midnight, a federal judge's temporary protection of international student visas expires, and their legal fight could continue with the federal government.
This is designed to scare people into leaving. And kudos and bravo to these students for standing up for what their parents sent them here to do, which is to gain a good education.
But today could also mean new protections for students. Last week, Judge Victoria Calvert heard arguments for and against a more permanent ruling, demanding the government to reinstate 133 student statuses.
These are legal immigrants in the United States, doing what the law requires them to do. They are not deportable in any way, and yet the administration is going after them. That's tragic.
Around the same time, the Trump administration changed course and said it would maintain or reactivate the records of students affected by the termination until ICE finalizes a policy that will govern those cancellations in the future.
Why are we giving student visas to people who are coming here to create disruption? And we've taken away the student visas of people that are coming here to do that. It's simple.
But Cook said the students he's representing who had their visas revoked were not given a reason, and he says they have not committed any deportable offenses. Now, ICE says they still retain the authority to revoke the registration for anyone who commits a crime. So it is right now unclear what that might mean for any international students here in Georgia who might face charges. At the federal courthouse, Sarah Hammond for Atlanta News First.